Harry Davis, 14 Chase Wright, 59 Blake Tomkovich, 12 Boyd Jagger, 4 Hunter Jagger, and 56 Tom Geldard. As we see Xavier College on the ball now. Looks like they wanted to go to a little quickie play to start. Comes out of half.
Uses the space, but they've still got a touch. Oh, that was fifth touch, but great energy to start the game, Jordan.
Yeah, really good and good pace from Xavier College as well. And hopefully they can keep that up with believe they're playing with 9. So it's a tough ask to do, but the weather is perfect to be able to do it. So at least it's not too hot out there. And we see the 6th Rico Matai on the ball now, and he was someone who impressed me early on. Oh, super speed there. Daniel Taylor comes around off the sweeper and finds acres of space.
Yeah, very structured setup. It looks like here from Centenary. Great drive in. Obviously find that far middle. The sweeper comes around, hits it at great speed, and Daniel Taylor finds his way straight through to the try line. We've got 1-0, Jordan.
Yeah, as you said, super set up to it. Rico Natai just runs into the line and then just drops it back inside for Daniel Taylor to come around. Super impressive, this Centenary side. But really good rucking, good energy to come out from halfway, get down to the 7 nice and early.
Xavier College just holding it up, looking for the setup that they want. Another good dump on the last.
With the ball, short ball. Good little ball there from Blake, but defensively up to the task, Daniel Taylor. Rico Natai hits the ball now, and coming onto the ball, you've got Shazan Tanamu, and if you've watched any touch, you've probably heard that last name quite a bit of late through the junior touch and probably at National Youth Championships last week as well. And
just over the top. Yeah, great drive in from Isaac Richter. Obviously gets it through, drives it in for Kalen Chadburn to pick up. They almost go through the hands, but the holes were there for him.
Yeah, definitely there for them. And Xavier College, coached by Paul Barker. Centenary State High School, coached by Tamara Nasalio. As we see him come out to this far wing, I don't mind him using the space, but just 5th touch there. Blake Tomkovich happy to turn the ball over.
Similar to the game we just saw, Jordan, with the Cathedral College. Centenary State High School just doing a great job of getting on the ball quickly, getting straight to their box, getting fresh legs on. It's become more of a thing in the modern game of touch football. You're just getting subs on a regular basis and making sure that your players are always fresh. And talk about fresh, we've just seen an absolute great half one through from Rico, cutting through the defence, finding the winger on the wing, and it's obviously a great try.
Yeah, really good try. You see Liam O'Brien scoring that one in the corner, but as you said, good setup. Ollie Smith gets a good setup for Rico Natai, who just sums it up nicely. Good left to right pass out to the wing, and as cool as you like, just jogs it back to halfway, ready to defend again. As I said, been super impressed with Rico. Really sharp feet around the line, but showed that he can pass the ball as well. So let's see what Xavier College can come up with now. Good defence there from Ollie Smith. He just, once again, really good pre-touch as well as a middle. Obviously, you could probably speak on it a little bit more, but gets a lot of separation early and then just gets on his toes.
Yeah, and as you said, Jordan, it's probably one of the most underrated things about middle defence that often doesn't get talked about, but the ability to get out of touches and compete with the attacker as much as possible is obviously a great asset and obviously keeps you in a lot of games if you can stay in front of the attacker.
Yeah, and for those that aren't quite sure what we're talking about, it's more just getting back on side a little bit quicker and being strong out of the touch once you've made it. So Really good job there from Ollie Smith defensively.
Kalen Chadburn looking to attack the line. Quickie play and goes short side. I think the refs are happy, and he has crossed there for a great try.
Yeah, another one with that probably famous last name of late, the Chadburn name, and those kids obviously with acres of talent. So good to see Kalen obviously getting one there. Runs just a little quickie play, nice and direct, dives at the line. Nice and low as well.
Swaps the hands over on the dive too.
Yeah. We see Xavier College rucking up the sideline now.
Boyd Jagger getting some great meters up here for Xavier College.
Yeah, it was working really nicely with Xavier Dennis down this wing closest to us here, and Blake Tomkovich just using a little bit of speed. We're going to have Charlie Roberts working with him now.
Not sure what happened there, Jordan, but I think they've decided they just want to turn the ball over and get good positioning for defence.
Yeah, I've done that one a few times. It's fifth and last, and I'll just pass the ball out past everyone, and we get back on side a bit quicker. But Centenary now.
Using the ball super well. That's first touch, and they're almost just in front of the 10-metre line. So great job using the ball to get metres on their rucking set.
And I will say the game that I did watch a little bit earlier, Bo Lauren did score a try in the corner and just gave us a massive flick back from halfway. So
Oh, did he?
it wasn't on the live stream, but I did see that young man. Good job on that.
He's taking the intercept. He's away.
Oh, he might get caught.
Oh, it's a great intercept, Jordan, but an even better chase.
Yeah.
Daniel Taylor running him down with great speed.
And that's awesome to see as we see come up on the effects mic. Might have some fans over there on the technology saying, "Go, Daniel."
Well, great rooster setup, Jordan. Almost gets in at the line. Just probably a touch short, but again, great defence here from Centenary.
Yeah, really good. Just pushing out past the 7, but great attacking option from Blake there. And on the intercept before, it's pretty easy if you're Centenary there, right, to be 3-0 up pretty early and someone gets an intercept to just go, all right, let him go. We'll just get it back, attack from halfway, and Daniel Taylor said, no thank you, not on my watch.
Yeah, when Mills Linton took that intercept, he looked like he was flying in away, but obviously great effort and great speed, and it's everything you want to see as a coach is your team putting in those extra efforts just to chase those touches down.
Yeah, exactly, and obviously defensively put himself in a really good position to be able to take the intercept as well. So
Kalen Chadburn out a half and burns through the defenders, gets an offside call, play through, and does a great job of finding Caden Slade on that short side. We'll see it back here on the replay.
yeah, just switch. You won't see that part, but you see Caden Slade just get switched back under and drives nice and direct for Kalen Chadburn. And then follows it up as well to get it back. Keelan, sorry. We've got Caden on here, but Keelan Chadburn, yeah, sorry.
Apologies, Keelan.
Yeah.
Bit too fast for Aaron Good there. Xavier College just turning the ball over, but Centenary again coming straight out.
Oh, tried to go for that little intercept again. Not quite on this occasion. But doing a really good job. He just jumps up in that passing lane, doesn't he? Miles Linton.
Almost pops it up with his hand that he comes out. Almost pops it up to himself again, but just unlucky not to grab at that time. And we'll see Centenary with another full set here at the line.
I'm sure Nico Nartai will work here. Daniel Taylor coming around on the sweep.
Great defence from Xavier College, all coming over when the sweeper come around and doing a great job of holding them up and defending.
Been super impressed with those three working together as well. Nico, Ollie and Daniel work really well together. We saw that try earlier off the sweep with Daniel diving over pretty comfortably, but we'll see what Xavier College want to get out of here. They have had a few half runners, but they come back here through Boy Jagger, who's just happy to turn the ball over. Rico just chucking the ball up the sideline.
As systematic as you like, Jordan. I believe we're going to get another half run here.
Yeah, they do it pretty comfortably. They get to a Rooster play. Rooster block play.
Find him at the back. Oh, the right foot.
And the sub box down here are happy about that. We saw a few start to do the moonwalk. The feet that he just showed.
Caden Slade, a little ball out the back, finds himself one-on-one with the defender. Left foot and right foot absolutely slicing and dicing the defensive line. Nice little dive over to finish.
That's impressive, and one thing I'm envious of, I've never had feet like that in my life, so good job, young man. And what I love about that is stays to defend it too, so it's not this, I'll walk back and walk to the sub box, because we can do that sometimes, and that was an impressive try, and probably one of the best you'll see here at Queensland All Schools.
Sweeper play coming around for Xavier. A great defence again by Centenary. Helped use the ball on last.
And as we spoke about a bit earlier, the structure that Centenary have showed already has been super impressive. And I don't think there's many 15 boys team running plays like they just ran. So on the field nicely. You see these two work together again. They find hands down the. Ooh, might have had hands down the sideline if they could get it there. We'll see a drive instead.
Daniel Taylor out of half with speed and finds an even greater short hole from Rico. Slices straight through the defensive line, and Jordan, it's obviously sometimes a forgotten about thing in touch football, but really running those lines and punching those holes can almost create your tries. And
yeah.
Rico does a great job of it there.
Rico does an excellent job there, and you see him just accelerate early and does all the work early and makes it super easy for himself. And Daniel Taylor and Rico obviously summed up nicely and have combined a couple of times now in this match.
I've just seen John down in the box for the Centenary team. Adam Richter, one of the coaches, obviously with the BMTA Mustangs stuff at club level.
Through from half.
They
get one
found
here.
the winger.
Unreal work. Boy, Jagger planted it down in the corner, and they get one back, and they'll be happy about that.
We'll see it on the replay too, John. Number 59.
Blake Tomkovich, I think it is.
A big show and go. Comes back through short side. And a great job here from Boy Jagger just to find himself free. Gets great space on the wing. And puts that one down. Hands like houses.
Hands like houses. He gets that one back into the game with 6-1 here with just over 11 minutes to play. But as you were saying, Ryan, you've got Adam Richter in the box, which is handy pickup for Centenary.
I think it was almost a testament to all their structure. But great feet from Keelan Chadburn. Again, he's looked threatening all game, and they've gone back to a similar play. And we'll probably see it again here on the replay, Jordan.
Yeah, just really good work. And one thing you won't see often is he actually splits a little bit forward and gives himself momentum going at the line, and that creates all the opportunities to either step or dive or throw a little short ball there. I'm guessing it might be his sister that I've seen on the other end do that 1,000 times against teams I've coached. So good job there, young man. They just come on the field so nicely together as well, and so cruisy but still going forward. You can be relaxed, but you still have to go forward, and Rico gets out of half now. That's a really good touch. Boy, Jagger, he's having a great game out there on the wing.
The dummy half scoots through, but obviously knows his job is to stay on his winger and make that touch, and he does a great job of staying there, remaining calm and making sure he sticks with the winger and makes a great touch.
Yeah, and as we've already spoken about, we spoke about it the last game with the wingers from TCC not having a sub, and I don't think I've seen Boyd Jagger have a sub either. He's not doing nothing out there. He's running up and down, keeping up with the play, scoring tries in the corner, and Boyd Jagger had a great game.
Oh, he's taking the intercept.
And Boyd Jagger again.
Oh, I think they're going to bring it back for the... yeah, they're going to bring it back for the touch, but...
As I said, Boyd Jagger turned from the other wing to start chasing. He wasn't giving up on that play, so...
Yeah,
good job.
Liam O'Brien with the heads-up play there. Looked like they were going to kill it on the wing, and he said, this opportunity's mine to take it. Yep. Races out of the line, takes the intercept.
Nothing better than having an intercept go the full length on the live stream. Easy
to clip for your Instagram
it is.
Later on that day.
Screenshot that. Great little fly, little pop out. Winger, the 4, Hunter Jagger, up to the mark. We've got both Jaggers on the wing.
They've done a great job so far.
Oh, great feet once again.
And great, even better hands on the short side.
Keelan Chadburn sums it up nicely once again. Just skips on the outside.
And we'll see it again, Jordan. Just one-on-one with his defender. Runs to the outside. Finds Cezanne. Bats it on straight away to number 8, Bo Lauren on the wing. And again, a safe try. Another great try here for Centenary.
Yeah, once again, I know I've called him a couple of times now, but Boyd Jagger obviously come in to try and make the pass, made him force them to pass it to the wing, but then got back on his bike and still nearly got out there and made a touch, and then
see him putting
the ball and he rucks the ball up 3 times.
3 touches. He doesn't have a sub and he's working hard doing the rucking off their tat.
I like this. This is a better setup from Xavier College. They get a sweeper, and that's rewarded from that. Blake Tonkovic had a great game so far already as well. You won't see the whole replay, but that started back from out on the wing.
It really did, Jordan. They sent a fast sweeper around, which just gave them a lot of momentum into the line. A bit of confusion, but it's turned into a quickie play. Runs straight at the defender. Great step back and a great dive. Finds the line. And we see Xavier have their second try of the match.
Yeah, definitely not going away with just about 7 minutes to play in this game, but you look at that, and that was super attack from Xavier College. Daniel Taylor now back on the ball, working with Rico. They find numbers out on the left. Through Will Putty.
And great defence from Xavier to cover over, but we'll see Rico go again.
Oh, there you go. Will Putty puts it down. Once again, they go to that little quickie play. Rico throws in a little goosey.
We'll see it again. Rico straight at the line, goosey short side. Finds Will Party at link. Hits the line. Great finish. I know
already diving as he's hit the hole, right? So he's done a really good job there, Will.
I know we didn't get to see it on the replay, Jordan, but he throws the ball back to halfway, almost hits halfway on the full. It's been one of the longest pass competitor here.
Does look like he could give me a run for that title.
You put yourself in that conversation, have you?
Yeah, I've done that, yep.
Yeah.
I'm only taking on the under 13s and under 15 boys though. Anything in the opens, I'll leave that to them. So.
Again, Centenary coming out, going back to their subset structure. And we'll see Cezanne take it forward with great momentum.
Oh, great little pop out. Numbers, sums it up nicely. And really good finish in the corner.
Ellie Jermaine with a great finish in the corner. It came off a great little, they do call it a fly play, but they're just bouncing out the defenders, drawing them in and passing out. And obviously everyone doing a great job, running their lines. And it sets it up greatly for Ellie in the corner to finish it off.
Keelan and Caden obviously have combined nicely as well in this match, and they do that right then. And just the, obviously it's a tough play to defend, and it's the structure coming in and out of the box that sets that up. And really good job there.
What that structure allows you to do, Jordan, is almost have a plan of what they want to run straight out of the box. Sometimes when you ruck through the middle, you're kind of making it up as you go, and you'll think, yeah, we'll have a half run on the end of it, but when you sub to the box, there's people in the box already with a plan, and they're able to implement it as soon as they go on.
Yeah, no doubt those two would have been talking in the box about what they wanted to run, and they would have got it right. And once again, just a good little check off. Little party with a good drive there, and we run on with numbers. Oh, he's
taking it again, and he's away again. Can he back himself this time?
I believe
it is again. It's Mills Linton again who's taking it. But again, a great chase down from Centenary. I thought he was away that time, Jordan.
I thought he was as well, but the far winger, I didn't quite get the number, but once again, you're up 10-2 with just about 4 minutes to play, and you're still chasing those down. That's great effort from Centenary, and the difference with that stuff wins your championship. So it's good to see the effort and energy coming at all times from Centenary. And that chase down actually came from Liam O'Brien with a super effort. But Miles Linton being awesome to get it just popping up last minute and just sticking a mid out.
And we'll see Keelan out half again, steps him back short side. Oh, we haven't.
Down with himself 6 to go. I don't know if that was a knockdown, or I want to take that and see if I can get an intercept as well.
I think that's the one we're going with in the box here, Jordan. I think they've seen Mills take a look for a few so far. I think the rest of the team's jumping on board, wanting to snatch one for themselves.
If he can get one, why can't I? Little Rooster play. Releases the ball. Oh,
and a sharp one.
As we both say, it flicks it back to halfway too.
It's sharp, Jordan.
Caden Slade.
We spoke about him before, and we'll see it again. Rooster play, and it's well defended, but he gets one-on-one with his defender, and off the left foot, and sinks so well, and it's a great dive to avoid the defender coming across.
Numbered up nicely as well, and just still beats his player one-on-one, and then comes off the right foot just to secure the dive.
And an even better flick back to halfway.
Really good. Two impressive tries from these two players this match already. Two of the best you'll see, especially on day 2. I'm impressed with Centenary. We see a lot of teams with this little subset structure happen to get 7 on a lot of the times, but they've been very disciplined and made sure that they get to the box. Daniel Taylor now out of half.
Yeah, but matched with great defence, and they make a great touch.
Gets caught on that occasion. With about a minute and a half to play.
Still only a minute 30 left in the game. Jordan and Centenary still sending great shooters up to put pressure on Xavier coming out of their own line. We'll see 5th and last touch. Xavier look to use the ball.
Yeah, and obviously with just over a minute to play, we're here at Gold Coast Performance Centre. Massive shout out to them. Their fields look amazing. The facilities they offer are next level. So it's really good to be back here on the Gold Coast for Queensland All Schools.
Centenary will find himself with a repeat set on the line. Draw him up, and Isaac Richter with some sharp feet. Again, goes back to that quickie setup we've mentioned a few times this game, but draws the defenders right up to that 7-metre line, which means they have to retreat all the way to the line to make it onside. Gets the ball back, super aggressive towards the line, nice right foot, great agility, and an even better dive, finds himself crossing the line.
Yeah, really good job here, and just from watching a few of the games that I've seen so far, no doubt Centenary going to play a massive part in this competition and have a deep run into finals. So unlucky to Xavier College, credit to them for sticking in the game, getting themselves 2 tries, but Centenary just too strong at the moment. So we'll be back shortly for the next round of matches.